experience in the automotive industry and just learning the life cycle of business and how each department functions and how those departments are connected to each other and how dependent they are on each other to, well, make money. I couldn't do my job without having an understanding of that.
Well, the main thing that I've learned over the years as I grew up with Fletcher Jones here in Chicago was responsibility.
Some of the main things I've learned working at Fletcher Jones Honda is that our customers are our number one priority and we should treat every one of them as family members.
I've learned how to be more confident with myself. I've learned how to deal with different personalities. I've learned how to be a team player.
Taking the initiative, not waiting to be told what to do.
There's room for growth, and you learn a lot here working in the service environment and also as customer service.
Pretty much hard working. Hard work does pay off. I'm living proof of that. Just work hard, keep yourself busy, stay active, make sure the job gets done.
Always work hard. There's always room for improvement. Just do what you're supposed to do, and managers would always look at that, and there's always new positions available.
The biggest thing is the ability to think on your feet. Obviously, in this crazy, hectic world that we live in, things are changing almost instantaneously around us, so you have to be able to adjust to certain situations as they occur, especially being in this business. It's something that I've learned can help you succeed very, very much.
When I worked at the car wash, I just didn't okay, I'm gonna wash some cars. No, I went out, when I delivered cars to the customers after it was in service, I made sure that they were happy with the vehicle that they got. Whether it's small things that needed to be done, whether it's a small wipe down, a little dirt on the car, we take every single step to make sure that person's happy as they leave our store.
Another main thing is communication. It's always the main thing anywhere.
When there's an opportunity for promotion, I can generally tell who is a contender for the position just by the questions they ask about the open position. If their first question is, what does this pay? I'm pretty sure they're not gonna do well in the interview process. But when they ask about their career path and what they can learn about the position, that's generally lets me know that they're serious about the position and their career here, and it's not just about short-term gratification. They want a real future with us.
To me, the biggest thing is the ability to think on your feet, as I mentioned before, and going above and beyond what is expected and asked of you. If you take extra responsibilities without being asked, it goes a long way to help not only better yourself, but the betterment of the corporation as well.
Start off by being your own person, setting yourself apart from others, certain slackers, people that don't take their job as serious as others do. Being a leader, determination, hard work, dedication, that's everything.
Stay positive, stay friendly, and just work hard in general.
Always go out your way to help any customers with any type of questions.
Basically come in, do your job, don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Basically that speaks for yourself. If you're doing your job, I think people will notice.
Really just to be empathetic towards the customers. I would say to have an understanding of what the customer's needs are, giving a genuine effort every single time they're dealing with the customer, going that extra mile, trying to wow the customer, trying to give them something that they've never experienced before. And then being a team player, working with the other team members here to get the job done on time, make sure the customer's happy, and then follow through and make sure that the customer comes back again and gives us their business, because we desire to have loyal customers here. And if someone can build that relationship with the customer and have them become a loyal customer here, I think every effort is well done.
I make a difference at Fletcher Jones. Awesome and always take care of business. A very good team player and be responsible.
I take my job with pride. I take care of my job as like it's a child of mine. Being here hours early before I'm supposed to be here, being here hours after I'm supposed to be here, I just love my job.
To me, the biggest thing is believing in your product and believing in the organization. Knowing that I know very well how much I love the product, and then knowing that Fletcher Jones backs me up on that love makes me feel comfortable and able and wanting to come to work on a daily basis.
Being myself, man, just working hard every day, coming in, Not worried about what anybody else is doing and just doing my job.
Personally, how do I make a difference here? Being a leader, leading by example, showing my team that I really do care about customers' needs here, showing people how to become team members and how to help one another out, have each other's back, because it's all one goal. The goal is to make sure the customer's car is repaired right, build a strong relationship, be a great communicator. I think communication in this business is probably 98% of it. You have to be a great communicator in order to understand what the customer's talking about, what the technician's talking about, what the customer's feeling, what the technician is trying to get resolved, and being able to just meet that time need for the customer every single time. So I think it's the biggest thing is just being able to build a strong team, showing people how to be empathetic, and showing people how to be team players.
I go beyond what I'm supposed to do, always come to work with a positive energy, keep my managers happy at all times doing my work.
In my position, I'm not a customer-facing employee, nor am I a profit-generating department. But I do everything I can to make sure that the people in those positions have all the things, all the tools, and all the support they need. They can be the best employee they can be when they're sitting in front of our customers, because that's how we keep the lights on.
I feel I make a difference here at Fletcher Jones by making sure that all my fellow employees are on the same page, and anytime someone needs help, we're going to make sure that we are there and I am there to assist them.
As a manager, we try to prepare our sales consultants for what to expect when they have a customer come in here. So I do weekly trainings every Monday and Friday to see what is going on out there, what are the objections that we are encountering, and we do it together as a group. It's not me telling them this is how you should do it. It's us together as a staff, as a team, to figure out what are the best ways to handle our customers and the objections that they bring upon us.
Number one is to be a great listener. You have to listen to what your clients are saying. You have to listen to what management's telling you. You have to listen to what your own staff members are telling you, because there's always a great idea right around the corner from somewhere that you least expect it from. So I would say, number one, being a great listener. Number two, being a very empathetic person, understanding what the customer's needs are every single time, and really just enjoying what you do, walking in every day and really liking what you do, loving what you do when you walk in, so that you are enthusiastic about that next client you're going to deal with. And it's not always going to be the greatest moment, but you know what, you can make a difference in someone's day just by getting their car ready and helping them out and getting them along the way.
I feel like keys to being successful at Fletcher Jones is keeping a positive energy at all time.
Teamwork.
The key to being successful at Fletcher Jones is to want to be here. I can tell a difference between the employees that are here because they want to be versus the employees that are just look at it as something they have to do. So I can tell a difference. Their supervisors can tell a difference, and I'm sure our guests can tell a difference too.
Keeping the customer happy.
Keeping a cool head, staying in your own lane, pretty much just doing what you have to do, doing what's necessary of you, doing what's asked of you, and pretty much just hard work, dedication, thriving for your job, loving your position, loving your job.
Always be happy, be confident, be professional, and always go out your way.
Our guests are the reason that we're here. Without them, obviously, we would be without a job. The whole reason I work here is actually I started off as a guest of the Fletcher Jones family through probably 10 or 15 cars through my family, including one for myself on my first car. And knowing how I was treated as a guest made me want to work for the organization and grow with it. It's something that I take pride in. I took pride in buying my cars here at Fletcher Jones, and now the fact that I have the ability to pass that relationship on to other guests is something that I truly do treasure.
Our guests, to me, are our first priority. We got to keep them happy. That's what keeps the business going.
So our guests are very, very important to us. Their satisfaction is what we thrive for the most. Their comfortability, their happiness, their overall satisfaction with their vehicle, going home with a brand new, clean vehicle, top of the line vehicle. Can't go wrong.
The guests here at Fletcher Jones are the most important. It's as easy as that.
Our guests here at Fletcher Jones, to me, are our number one priority, and we have to make sure we take care of them as family members and not just customers.
Our guest is always our number one priority.
Our guests are very happy. The Fletcher Jones experience is something that we want to provide to everyone that walks in our door. It doesn't matter if they're in here to look at a new car, to service a car, no matter where they're from, they're going to get treated all equally, and everybody that walks in and comes out of here is very, very happy.
Almost as important as our employees. But I made sure I have to say that. Everybody else hopefully said our most important thing.
Our guests are our number one priority here at Fletcher Jones Volkswagen. Keep the customer happy.
Our guests to me are everything. It's the reason why I wake up every single day. I know that there's a good possibility I'm going to meet someone new, and I get excited about that. I understand that there's going to be a problem that only I can fix, and that's why the customers are here. Our guests to me, they mean everything to us, because without them we have no business. And I love the fact that to see our clients that are loyal and keep coming back to us over and over. I meet their children who inherit certain cars. It's just, I feel like I'm a part of their life somehow, because of the fact that they trust me to get them to where they need to go, and they trust me to fix their car every time. So this is our service drive. This is where the customers bring in their cars to get written up. You'll be greeted by one of our service concierge, one of our porters, or one of our service advisors. The service advisor's job is to gather all the information from the customer as to what's going on with their vehicle. It's important we gather that information correct the first time so the technician can fix it right the first time. There are a lot of different intricate facets of this business. You have service valets, dispatchers, ticket bookers, service advisors, greeters, and myself, the manager.
This is the sales department, so we have multiple positions in porter, inventory, sales, team leader, finance manager, and new car manager if you want.